Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. And the Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Texas A&M Aggies return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team...
Nowhere to go in the ball. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. On the return, it's Matthews. The Volunteers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
To the air on first down. Going for a big play right off the bat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Handoff from the gun. Plows through the defense. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Buchanan. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Vols will call on their punt team. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense,
they come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
On the move, it's Matthews.
The return is tackled down at the 42, and the Tennessee offense...
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Quarterback will audible. Wants to go up top. They're bringing heat. Took a shot as he threw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move, he fires. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown ball. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Ball put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Laporta. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. He's going to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. They'll immediately call timeout.
Texas A&M.
Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on 4th. Looking for a man, it's Laporta. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much room there, they'll give him 1 to the 9. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They believe they can run right here. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he intercepts it. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They'll go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The Vols are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or fires and picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 20.